We have got an exciting day of tractor work ahead of us, Max, haven't we? What we're going to do in a bit?
We're going to head in first, our grass,
Yep.
and then we're going to my granddad's farm to do little square baling of barley straw for us to buy.
Yeah, so we're going to bale 50 bales for ourselves.
And 100 bales for him.
Yeah, so we've got 150 bales to bale barley straw, or thereabouts. And Max is taking the drone so that you can take some drone footage of baling, combining, and
Lee with the big baler.
Yeah, Uncle Lee will be there with a Fent and big baler. So we're going to ted this grass out first now before we go. Take the truck and trailer so we can bring our straw back. And yeah, go from there. So right, let's get this tedded out and then we'll go baling.
Right, so we're using the FPM RAS 600-6 to ted our grass. It's flicking it out quite nice on the Sammy Silver 110.
Right, so we have come down to Max's granddad farm and Uncle Lee's. I'm heading up to the field now with the baler and the sledge on the back. I'm in the mighty 90, and yeah, I can see Grandad up there with his combine going around. So we'll get up in the field and then I'll show you around our proper unit, because Lee is going to be here with the Fent and big baler. David, Lee's father-in-law, is here with the John Deere 6930, I think it is, and Bailey trailer and doing trailers. And then George is there with the John Deere Combine. So we'll get up in the field and see what's going on. Here comes Lee in the Fent 718 with a whistling. Here's David and Maxie. Max has decided to choose a better passenger seat than what I've got on this tractor. What a unit. Right, so this is all lined up here. Lee's there with his Fent and Newholland baler. David's saying there, 6930, Max, isn't it? Yeah. And he's got the Flemming, I know he's got the Marston trailer on there, but George is filling the Flemming trailer down there with the, what model John Deere Combine is it? 2256 Hillmaster. Good job I got my man here, he's getting his drone all ready, look. And then I've got a Lawrence Edwards bale sledge. I've got the Newholland 376 conventional baler, and then I've got the mighty 90. Sorry, Donkey 262, I've stolen the term mighty 90. All right, so there she is, halfway between our Sammy Silver and our 80. But what a beautiful tractor that is! Absolute, just pure. There's a reason there's top written on the bonnet. All right, because it is a top tractor. There's no getting away from that. And then up there is the Bailey trailer. There's plenty of grain trailers here. It's reasonably steep ground, not steep, but steep enough for the Hillmaster Combine to put its equipment to use, that's for sure. Let's go and see what they're doing. So George has just combined one strip all the way around the outside of the headland. They'd already done 2 strips to access to other fields previously, so just going to test the grain now to make sure it's the right moisture. Right, Lee's got his little machine here, look, for moisture testing.
We're on to a winter barley, so we need to fill a 9mm spacer. Put it in, getting grip, grinding down to the mark.
Well, he's making flour, like, is he?
Nearly. Down to he goes. Then can you read on the screen? Push test. 15 seconds, we'll see what the outcome is.
3, 2, 1, and we've got
16.6 this is.
16.6.
An average over what we've tested the last few days is 17.6. So yeah, not too bad for this time of day.
good to go.
I think we'll keep going.
Right, so Lee's going to show us in the back of the combine now.
So you obviously cut it at the front once it comes up inside and comes into the concave and starts to get separated, Max. And then these what you call your straw walkers.
Yeah.
So all the straw you saw Grandad dropping out onto the floor all drops down from right up above See those 5 there? And they go like that as they're going with each other. But they're also then shaking out more grain as they're coming, as it's sending the straw back through. And then what you got in here, I don't know if your camera will pick it up, is called sieves. So then once it's dropped off of here, it slides to the front and then it gets shaken back through the sieves. And the idea is the grain drops down, there's another set of sieves in underneath. And then all the rubbish gets chucked out, the chaff is spread out to the sides, or chucked out underneath the straw. And then the grain's gone back and that augers up into the top tank. And then Grandad unloads into the trailer when he's full.
Yeah. But here you can see the Hillmaster bit working. So the axle's at an angle, but the combine's level.
And away he goes again. He's got one more strip to go all the way around the outside and he's going to start combining up the top. And then we can start baling then. He's going to bale these 2 rows around the outside with a big baler. Right, so we're en route to bale some straw. All out in working mode, just waiting for George to unload his corn, which is just finished. Let him go up over Yurla, and then we'll be able to start pushing some idiot blocks through the baler, hopefully. Lee's going to walk behind for the first thing just to make sure that it all goes in the sledge, right? So, I know, he's still doing some more. Right, so George has just finished loading David's trailer there, or emptying his grain tank anyway, so he'll go up through here now, and then we'll start baling over there. And we're baling. We're off. Here's me Rose. We're going in the sledge. Keeping that pickup full. Woo! Right, hopefully Max has got some good drone shots. camera, look. What a diamond, eh? New cameraman in the making. Baling lovely. Right, so we're doing alright, but we're trying to get the right thumbnail. We're trying to get the picture with 2 balers and the combine all in one picture. I don't know if it will happen or not, but fingers crossed. Hopefully it's working. We got my baler. Lee's baler, we've got Grandad in the combine, and Max is on the drone. Woo! And Lee's off. He's got a bit more power than me. What a shot. Yeah. Hang on, what's Grandad done here? What's all this about? What's all this? That's going to make my job interesting. Here he comes again, look. He's going to overtake me one more time. There he is. Here he comes. Here he is. I should probably be paying attention to what I'm doing. That's alright, it's all going fine. It's all going fine. There he goes. Woo! That is my baling straw 2024 done. The old 376 has done spot on job. Nice little Lawrence Edwards sledge. Now we're going to carry them. So I'm going to go and get my truck and trailer and load up 50 while Lee and George finish combining and baling. Right, let's go and do that. Right, so I'm all loaded. I'd like to say with my 50, but I've only got 48 just because 50 would have made it an awkward load. Just easier one strap then. Now, I loaded them by hand. Lee's down here loading his others. with his wife Anne-Marie and Max, loading up those, and yeah, all the big bales are done over there. I think I've still got a couple of rows left to bale with the big baler, but I'm just trying to get these done off the ground before the dew sets in tonight. So right, so I've landed back home. I've been and tedded my grass, that's why I had to leave pretty quick out of the field just now. Obviously, rather than help them load up their straw, I've got mine, let's just go. Anyway, thank you to Lee and George for letting me do that. Thoroughly enjoyed it. It was great to get Max in the field with all the tractors and the combine, and for him to be able to drone it. So hopefully you've done some really good drone shots, which I'm sure he has, and you've been able to see that before I have, because now I'm going to go and edit. Got the drone, got everything all here, ready to go. The straw will be put away in its place, well, before we have to pick up the hay, because this week there'll be hay, there'll be baling, there'll be a raking video on Machinery Nation, and loads more other stuff. So thank you very much for watching. If you like this sort of thing, please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheerio, bye.